Hi guys, it's your girl Valentine Mutua and we are back again with another video as usual. So today guys, on today's video we are going to do a steamed cabbage recipe, and I am going to show you guys how to make the simplest and the most delicious cabbage you can ever make, So I'm not going to do the normal cabbage, the normal cooking cabbage. I'm just going to do the steam that can be cooked, that can be eaten with the ugali, the rice, chapati. Like, you can serve it with anything you want. Look at that colorful cabbage. For my cabbage, I served with matumbo and ugali because it was super obvious. So guys, let's sit, enjoy the video and tell me what you think about my recipe. All right, remember guys, this is my recipe and this is how I always cook. I just want you guys to enjoy it and try it at home and tell me. So let's get into the video. So guys, here is my 3 ingredients, but I'm not going to do a lot. For the steamed cabbage, I love it natural. The only thing that I always add is oil and Royco cubes. For the rest, I do not do anything. I don't do other spices. I only do onions. That is my onion. You can cut it with any shape that you want, but I recommend the round shape. All right, because you're going to see how I'm going to do it. So I recommend the round shape. But if you don't like this shape, you can do any shape that you want. This is my cabbage. I love it slim, not the bigger cabbages. I just love it cut slim. All right. So yeah, I'm not the one who did the cutting, by the way. Mama Mboga did it. So I just went to pick it up. I just ordered and then I went to pick it up after a few minutes. So also for my carrots, you guys can see, you can use, I love using the smallest hole to grate it. So yeah, so this is how I do my cabbages, by the way. I don't like cook my onions in the oil first. What I do is I thoroughly mix my onion with my raw cabbage. All right, this is the first step. Make sure you mix your onion with your cabbage and both are raw. Nothing is cooked here. I do not cook anything. You see, you make sure you mix them thoroughly and you make sure the onions are like pieces. When I'm talking about pieces, you guys can see what I'm doing. I was trying to separate the onions. So yeah, you can separate them before adding them into the cabbage to give you less time. But yeah, the way you want to do it is the way you'll choose it. All right. So yeah, I was also removing the bigger cabbage. I don't like the big cabbages, big cut cabbages. Yeah. Separate your onions, baby guys. Separate your onions. Make sure you leave them one by one, like although, see, you guys know your onions have layers and layers. When you cut, your onions has like 10 to 15 layers. So you just need to make your onions piece by piece. So yeah, that is why I recommend the round shaped onion, because it will be simple for you and easy for you to separate them. But once you do the cubed style, so you guys know the cubed style, it will not be easy for you. So yeah, and then I go in with my carrot. You guys are seeing the way I'm cooking my cabbage. Yeah, you guys are seeing, this is the first step. Once you're done with this step, it is easy for you to do the cabbages. It's easy for you to cook your cabbages. It's easy for you to steam your cabbage. All right, or people say it's frying because I'm going to use oil, but this is the most simplest and this. But then guys, if you try this recipe, you're not going to regret it ever in your life, and it can be used as a side plate for your main dish, can be used as a side plate for your meals. Yeah, so yeah, make sure when you grab your cabbage, you can see both your carrots and your onions at the same hand. Okay, so make sure you mix them thoroughly, like mix. So that is how my cabbage is going to look. That is how your cabbage is going to look, guys. Yeah, most of you can say this is salad but it's not. So yeah, in my pot I'm going to pour my oil. You can use any oil of your choice, whatever you choose. Any oil, it's okay. For me, I went with that. It's the common oil. Most of the households use that oil. And then you can just do, here I'm heating my oil. Make sure your oil is hot, alright? And then the quantity of your oil, you measure with the same, like you measure with how you guys eat oil in the house. So I love my food having kinda a little bit more oil. So yeah, I'm going to add in my 2 cubes, baby. I told you that there is nothing else I'm going to use. I'm just going to use cubes. Alright, I did not use salt, but the way you guys can see in my oil, I've added my cubes. See guys, the step, make sure you see and follow the steps that I'm going to give you. So this is the second step. This is the third step. After heating my oil, I'm going to add my cubes when the oil. The cucumber is coming out great. After heating my oil, I'm going to add my 2 cubes. After adding my 2 cubes, then this is the last step. Add in your mixture. And when I mean the mixture, I mean your cabbage, onion, and carrots. Alright? Yeah. I'm going to buy a light because the light was not given, but regardless, we move on. So yeah, guys, imagine this cabbage, you only cook it for around 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, and then you're done. Voila. Oh, voila. You guys can say. Don't add anything. And then depending on how salty you love your cabbage, you can taste it at this point. And if you feel it's not salty enough, you can add salt. Don't go in with the cubes, just add salt. But if you feel, for me, I always feel that like the cubes have a lot of salt. That's why I don't do salt, I just do cubes alone. Alright, so here guys, it was after 2 minutes. It was after 2 minutes, and that is my cabbage. Crunchy, sweet, elegant. You guys can see the color is popping. So imagine it's as simple as that. Within 5 minutes, your cabbage, your steamed cabbage is ready to be eaten. Try this recipe, guys, and tell me what you think. Yeah, so I did this recipe because someone, it's just one person anyway, someone recommended and asked if I can do steamed cabbage, the locally way. So yeah, this is the final result. Look at that. Oh man, you guys can see. My side dish was matumbo, wet fried matumbo, and a piece of ugali. I always recommend you do less of starch, more of protein. That is a healthy meal, alright? So yeah guys, this is the final look. Guys, look at that. Man, look at that. Apart from eating food, yeah, eat healthy, eat color, alright? And eat the elegancy in that food. So look at my cabbage, guys. That is the end product. Tell me what you think about it. All right, tell me what you think about it, tell me what you see, give me your results afterwards, and then I'll come back with another interesting video as usual, guys. So bye bye, I love you.